Hello, my name is Ken Lightfoot. This is my first ever YouTube video, so please bear with me as it will be raw and unedited. I've been meaning to do this for a while. Finally had a student's parent who asked if I could send a video, and I figured it's about time I get my YouTube channel up and going. The first video will be for a section in the very beginning of the Boccherini in the Minuet by Boccherini in Book 3. He was having a problem with the extension and understanding exactly what I was asking him to do. So I figured I would go over this, and obviously for him, and hopefully it'll come in handy for somebody else who may be having problems with this section as well. That being said, I know that there's different ways to do extensions. Obviously whatever your teacher says goes, so this is just a suggestion, and this is the way that I was taught to do extensions, the way I would go through this section. Completely, again, up to your teacher, what they may have a preference is what they want you to do. But usually I just tell my students, if your teacher at school is saying one thing, I'm saying another, feel free to try both, see what works for you. So again, this is the part that he was having some problems with. So when I do my extensions, I go into with my first finger straight. My whole hand position changes, my thumb comes up alongside the neck. I will probably bring it in a little closer in just a moment. So once I go over into that extension, I'm going to keep that fourth finger pretty much down, and I just lean over onto the A string to hit that D, keeping my first finger in position, and as I go to the A, my first finger immediately moves over to the D string to get out of the way. Again, leaning. At this point, I pivot back on my first, close up, and now I'm back in closed position again. Alright, but what I know is difficult for my students to do is being able to maintain that extension and just leaning over that third finger. But I can't stress how important it is to keep that fourth finger in position so we don't lose our extension. The other thing I have my students do approaching that part is coming into it. As soon as we play the A, my first finger is already on that E, and then going into the extension. So I'm in position. But I stress to all my students, your first finger when doing a forward extension, it's important to put that first finger down somewhere, pivot on that to get in the extension. That way you know you're not moving out of place. So let me bring the camera in a little, or actually I'll move a little closer to the camera. See how close I can get. So starting off in my closed position. So I know it's hard to see from this angle, but my first finger is now on the E on my D string, and then I'm going into the extension. And again, just kind of dropping my elbow to lean onto my third finger. And then from there, my first finger is in position, and again lifting it off so I can play the A string. And once again, and then finally closing up at the end. So I hope that helps. Certainly, if you have any further questions, feel free to drop, make some comments. I'm still again getting used to doing this, so bear with me, and hopefully they'll just get better as they go along. I hope this helps. Thank you very much for watching.